Murphy's End. Episode 5. October 6th. The Field Trip. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but I think I finally did it. I did it. I turned it on. I turned the PA system on all by myself. Oh, yeah.
Great job. You're a real expert now.
Stop laughing at me, Hannah. It's hard, okay?
Sure it is.
It's hard, okay?
I hope you realize that everyone now knows you've been bested by the PA system for a month. This is your legacy.
Ugh. Anyway, good morning, North Murphy High. It is Tuesday, October 6th, and here are your morning announcements. Now, before we do any other announcements, we have some amazing news. The field trip that went missing over a week ago has returned.
I knew they weren't dead.
They got in late last night after school had ended for the day. Now, okay, admittedly, they're a little worse for wear, but they made it back. Well, mostly. They mostly made it back. And that's what matters. Now, okay, we did lose a few of them, but we all knew that was a possibility going in. And the students' names have been added to the memorial list on the bulletin board outside the front office. But overall, I think it's safe to say that their trip to the strip mall down the street was a resounding success. Now, unfortunately, the leader of the field trip to the strip mall down the street was one of the ones that was lost. But apparently Price stepped up and took charge, and yeah, trust me, we were just as surprised as you that Price, of all people, he of the eternal detention and of the stunt in which every single lock or padlock was relocated to the fence surrounding the schoolyard, which we still haven't figured out just how he did it. I brought that lock from home, Price. How did you get the combination?
Well, he definitely didn't get the codes from the office. I checked. He's like a freak of nature or something. I don't know how he does the things he does.
Right? But whatever, yeah. Apparently he took charge after the previous leader was eaten by mutants, and he managed to not only get almost everyone back to the school, but also he managed to give us a report on what they brought back. So, yeah. Now, Price was pretty bruised up and bloody when he gave this report. Not to mention almost certainly concussed. So we're calling this the preliminary report. So it's subject to change upon examination by Blake, our school treasurer, but so far the haul is as follows. From the bowling alley, 4 extra large bags of nacho chips, 1 large container of orange nacho cheese, 1 box small pencils. I assume they were used for keeping score at the bowling alley? I'm not sure. But yeah, from the mini mart, they got 14 bottles of assorted soda, 15 packs of painkillers, 6 bags of pretzels, 25 boxes of boxed mac and cheese, 8 bags of beef jerky, and 11 assorted cans of soup. They also managed to snag a handful of movies from the struggling video store, though Price told me that the members of the field trip wanted to express their regrets that they were unable to bring back the struggling video store's antique popcorn machine. Apparently it was just too heavy. Unfortunately, they were also unable to explore more areas or bring back anything else. Apparently the swarm of mutants made getting into the other stores at this time completely impossible. But that's okay though. The movies will be cataloged and added to the school library, and I'm sure I speak for all of us here at North Murphy High when I say thank you to the field trip for your efforts and your sacrifice. Nada has updated the map, which if you want to have a look, will be posted on the bulletin board. And Price, after you finish getting your much-needed medical attention in the nurse's office, please report back to the front office for your detention. Thank you. Oh, and apparently a stray cat followed them back. It's cute and orange and seems friendly. It doesn't have a collar, so if you have any suggestions on what to call it, drop them into the suggestion box. Speaking of detention, could Kyle, Hans, Presley, Nada, and Cho please all report to the office at the end of the day? You are all on cleanup duty again. In less good news, the reconstruction of room 3060 in the music wing isn't going well. A memorial has been placed outside the door, and there are candles there if you want to light one in memory of those lost to the room that isn't there. Debate team tryouts begin today, so get your name in and get ready to argue because we will be tackling some very important issues this year. Tryouts will be held in the auditorium after class, and anyone who wants to watch is more than welcome. Might as well go if you can, since you'll have to get used to watching the debates sooner or later, as attendance will be mandatory. The cafeteria menu this week will be as follows: nachos, soda, mystery meat soup, and Twinkies for dessert. Homecoming is coming up in the next few weeks, and nominations have already begun. Have someone in mind for homecoming king or queen? Come get a nomination form. Hannah has them ready and waiting. Want to help out with the dance itself? Presley and Nada have started a dance committee. I can't say for certain that they'll actually listen to anything you have to say, but if you feel like being ordered around by the two most popular girls in school while you hang up streamers and blow up balloons, well, go talk to them. Just a reminder that the additional art therapy classes will be held in rooms 12 and 14 of the elementary school next door, as for the time being they are currently unused and unoccupied.
And don't forget the suggestion box.
Okay, Hannah's telling me it's time for the suggestion box, so let me go get it. Okay, suggestion number 1. A donation program for perishable food. That's a good idea. Food waste is a huge problem. Did you know that something like 40 to 50% of all edible food is just thrown in the garbage? And that was before. Anyway, I think this is a great idea. Hannah?
What?
Hannah agrees. Maybe some sort of donation bin in the cafeteria? I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure something out. There's a lot of usable food out there. It would be a shame for it to go to waste, especially now. Okay, suggestion number 2. Class trip to the movie theater. No. I mean, I'm going to pass all of these on to the student council and they'll help with the decision-making process, but I'm going to put my money on the answer being a no. I mean, guys, check the map. Do you see the movie theater? No. That's what I thought. How about I offer a counter suggestion? School movie nights. We can set up that rolly TV cart stand thingy in the auditorium, maybe after we manage to drag that popcorn machine back from the struggling video store. Just an idea. If you think that's a good idea, please leave suggestions for what movies you want to watch in the suggestion box, and try to remember we are at school. So nothing too gory, please, okay? We see enough of that in real life. Okay, and for our last suggestion of the day, let me just... Okay, this one. And... horseshoes.
Again? Are you kidding me?
No, Hannah, I'm not kidding. Come look for yourself. It just says horseshoes. Who the heck keeps leaving these? Guys, seriously. Every day for a week. Horseshoes. 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 What is wrong with you? Whoever's doing this, please stop. The suggestion box is for serious suggestions only, okay? Don't abuse it. Thanks. Alright, on that note, that's it for us today. It is Tuesday, October 6th. Have a good day, North Murphy High.
Murphy's End is a Hindsight podcast production, and new episodes are released every Tuesday. Sammy is voiced by Sarah Eagleson, Hannah is voiced by Krista Seeley, and full credits for the episode can be found at our website, hindsightpodcast.com. While you're there, sign up for our mailing list for news and information about upcoming episodes. You can also find us on Twitter at Murphy's End, and if you like the show, please leave us a rating review on Apple Podcasts or support us on Patreon. Remember, it's going to be a long year.